Vote. So, I mean, if it comes up Junko, we're good, right? Junko, 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 hell yeah! Like there was any doubt. Alright. What do you gotta say, Junko?
The hell? Indeed.
You've lost, Junko. I haven't had to talk in forever. I lost? Like, I lost? Me? No way.
Well, that's just...
It can't be.
You still don't accept it?
Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just...
She covered that one for me.
totally the best!
Oh god, she's drooling like Toko. Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now
To come this far and fail at the very end?
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about?
And now
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately, this once-in-a-lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste of the highest grade despair, the ultimate failure of my dreams.
True despair.
I am hopelessly happy right now, but if you're happy, how can you be in despair?
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway.
Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. And do you hear that music? That means we're at the end, bitches!
Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side.
I did no such thing. I'm not seducing anyone. Everyone!
Hey.
You said that despair is as contagious as any disease?
However.
But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko!
No.
Stop it. I hate the faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain.
There's one last thing.
Fine, let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word of hope, or the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide. Maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
It's fine.
Shut up! That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
It can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Okay. What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste the despair of death that you only get once in life, so...
Don't get in my way!
Okay then, crazy. Oh, she's doing the Monokuma.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful.
Sure.
Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair.
But how can you do that if you're dead?
I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
Seriously. Phrasing on that though. But,
Okay, let's do this.
but seriously, if you die, like, you can't make sure that everybody else feels the despair and you'll never get to see the world in complete despair. Like you're about to be in.
I've reserved an extra special punishment for last.
Sure.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Okay then. Junko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Sure. Okay. Oh god, she gets to have every single punishment because I can see the baseball guns there. The ultimate punishment. The 1,000 blows. She's got a bat though, the cage of death. She seems very bored with that one. The burning of the Versailles witch. And she's just, you know, yoga. The excavator destruct. That doesn't make any sense how she's surviving that. Blast off. We didn't even do that one. I mean, obviously that one was at the beginning, but we didn't do that one. After school lesson was the one reserved for me, of course. Oh, and she's going with the Monokuma. She's gonna get crushed. And she's so happy about that. Na 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 da da da. Blood boy. Splat. Well, okay then. So she dead. Emergency override? We should probably hit that, huh? Right? And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko and Ashima, the ultimate despair. Life Hope Peak Academy. It was all over. Chapter 6. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. The end. We're gonna update this school student amount. You received the Monokuma hair tie present. Yeah, I'll say, of course I will. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers did turn off. Okay, so I was gonna say. Just like Junko said, they shut off immediately. That was the only difference. So I'm assuming just goodbye Despair High School epilogue. Ah, shit. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This is our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure, but in the end. So in the end. Oh.
Hey.
Okay. We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko, and in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
Right.
In other words,
I'll force you out, she said that, just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that.
Maybe.
There's only one way to find out. But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
There's nothing to worry about! I mean, Hiro, what is your, your instincts tell? What does your gut tell you? What does your clairvoyant abilities tell you?
My beautiful
If something ever happened to Master, I'd take up my scissors and jam him so far up. Oh, Toga's back. Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? But then that means that me and master can get married. And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby.
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
Don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about.
But you know, in the end, wait, hold on, let me try and do that as best I can. So in the end, I can't really do, trying to do Hero's voice, trying to pretend to be Sakura. I think part of me still thinks,
Serious?
maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember.
A lie, peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live.
Yeah, I guess so.
And now, and how do I put this? Unlike the school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there's also gotta be lots of hope, right?
in other words,
The act of searching for hope to try and find it. That by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll get away with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
you got it.
My first step is gonna be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And what are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat.
I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation, fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin.
Whoa!
Thanks, Hina. You've totally opened my eyes.
Damn. Hey, personal space buddy, you're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto,
Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us, and we're so small, so what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything! Now we have to push the button.
I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura.
I mean, she's been dead for a while there, Hina.
But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
I'll even give you guys a discount.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
Thanks, Byakuya.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
There you go, Toko.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
You lost me there
I
now.
can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
You can't say you're sorry about what... You can't say you're sorry about what happened about the 10 other students that died? You can't feel sorry about that. Okay.
I really don't know what to say.
I'd say stay away from Kyoko.
I guess we graduated?
Yep, there you go. Good way to put it there. It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder on this button. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. It looks like I'm going to keep moving my finger forward to push this button any second now. Since I have hope, I can show courage and show the ability to push this goddamn button. Since I have hope, I can move ahead with pushing the fucking button. The world can move ahead as soon as I'm done monologuing and push the fucking button. Good God, Makoto. The door began to open. With our hands Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Please tell me the guns aren't gonna fire on us. Okay. That would have been an ending I wouldn't have expected. The guns to just start firing on us. $10 says we don't get to see what's on the other side. I mean, that certainly looked like a lot of fire. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. And that's it. Alright. Overall, very good story. I just really fucking hated the amount of times that people were so stupid. The amount of times that we just talk in circles, like nobody has a goddamn clue about anything until I bring it up. It's like, you know, because the protagonists have to be the only person with a goddamn brain? Is that a requirement here? Like, it's just frustrating, you know? But the story's good. I kind of wish that there was some sort of explanation to some more of the things. I feel like they left it open, obviously, for reasons. Monami? Monami's not in this game. I know Monami's in the next game. The fuck? That was interesting. But yeah, I mean, this is really fun, getting to solve the murder mysteries. I'm gonna go ahead and, I mean, this is the end of the first one, obviously. There's nothing more for us to do here in the first game. So we're gonna move on next week to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, which, yes, has Monami. I know that for a fact. Like, that's the one thing I do know. And a whole new cast of characters. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see what happens. How does this continue with Junko dead? I mean, is the second game a prequel, a sequel? Is it happening at the same time? Kind of like a Cabin in the Woods movie where, you know, maybe this was Japan's setting for the ultimate despair, trying to win out over hope, and then the second game takes place in, like, America, their version of trying to get despair to win out over hope. I don't know. But, you know, I would hope that they would be able to, you know, go do a very nice explanation of more in detail version of what happened. What is the ultimate despair? What's the ultimate most tragic event of human history that happened that led to everything happening in this game, and so on and so forth. But I'm sure some of it at least will be answered in the second game, and then there's the third game too. But yeah, I mean, it's a really good game. I love playing 16 different character voices that I'd forget what to do sometimes. God, like, if you told me to try and do Leon's voice right now, I'd be like, I don't fucking know how to do his voice. I was like, what was it? What did I do for his voice? I don't know. It was like a year ago, practically, that I last voiced Leon. But, yeah. Overall, really good game. I wasn't expecting some of the twists there, like Junko being the mastermind and then her being a twin sister to Mukuro. Just like, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. And then they're just like, but wait, you have two different last names. Fuck you, I don't care. It's like, oh, okay, well, that's a fun explanation for that, I guess. No explanation. There you go. So what the hell? Oh right, yeah. So that's a scene that I heard you get if you get a specific item from the vending machines before you go to the before the girls go to their spa day bathhouse moment. that's what happens. So that's interesting. Maybe. No, I was gonna say maybe I gotta go find that real quick on my own, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, the mystery, like, other than the first one, the murder was obvious. It's like it's Leon, but all the other ones, it's just like I'm not certain until like even going into the trial. I'm like, gee, I don't know who the murder. I have my suspicions, but I'm not certain, and that was every single one of them. I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who the killer is. And then as more pieces are put together, it's like, oh shit, I kind of do know. Oh wait, we've got a Marvel end credit scene? Monokuma. Who's controlling Monokuma now, though?
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed.
Okay.
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear.
I'm the headmaster.
I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
Yeah, okay then. And that leads us into Danganronpa 2. We know Monokuma's gonna be around. I received the Easter egg present. Of course I did. Epilogue, save it. Yes. Perfect. But that's all for Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Like I said, next time we will start up Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Well, that'll do it for us today, guys. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to keep up to date with all my videos, you can subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook to become part of the conversation, also part of the voting for games I should play in the future. And as always, I'm DemonFire93, and I'll see you guys next time.